really, really deep place, and I was connecting with an audience because I was being myself, and it was better for the audience, and it was better for me. And, every time you get up there, it's like, people say it's like therapy. It totally is. It really is. Because I think that, with your child and just like you as a human being, you have like these abstract ideas of who you are and what your life has been like. And when you have to take those experiences and have a setup and a punchline, you really get to the heart of the idea. Mm-hmm. And you really get to the heart of the memory, and you really understand, all right, what is the point of this, and what is the reality of it? And it definitely helped me confront my childhood, helped me confront all the stuff that I went through, because I really had to work at it instead of being like, I'm just not going to think about it, I'm just going to live my life now. And it helped me live a better life, and it helped me be funnier. So that's kind of the process of how I've gotten to where I am now.
Awesome. No, that's great.
I think my whole thing is also in Austin, Patrick, just the last little bit of advice is if all else fails, just make fun of the right. I'm serious. I won an award for a joke that it was just about Ann Coulter. About Ann Coulter's vagina.
You won an award?
Yeah, I did it was a dirty stand-up competition, and I won Best Joke of the Night for the joke. I think Ann Coulter's vagina looks like Clint Eastwood's attitude towards Obama's America. Which,
wow. That's
it's a mouthful. If you nail it,
yeah.
It was one of those things. Avery Moore really liked it.
That's what she said?
And I won a vibrator.
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I won a vibrator. It was a dirty joke contest. All the prizes were sex toys.
I'm not gonna lie, I've also won vibrators in comedy contests.
Oh, really? I think one of the first shows I went to at the New Movement, you guys gave away, what is this called? The
Fleshlights.
Yeah.
Amy gave me one just because. Well, you were like, we're gonna give out some fleshlights.
Just
to
because?
The audience. No.
What's going on
in that
here?
Show.
Yeah.
I was in that show, and we were about to go out, and she was like, "We have a couple of fleshlights we're gonna give out. We have 3," and I was like, "How about we give out 2?" And Wendell has something to do tonight. Wendell gets to learn about this. And yeah, she just gave me one. And
I
just threw it away.
On the one rule that I never had to hear about it, that I don't ever want to know.
You got to give it back to her now.
With your dick.
We're spending some time apart right now. No, I'm just kidding. I ended up just throwing it away.
God, it's just out again.
I threw it away this weekend when I moved. Because it's been under my bed for a really long time.
All right.
I don't like cleaning. That's why fleshlights are not a good thing.
Oh, God.
So, where are we at?
Did you hear the Seinfeld music? We were trying to change the song.
I hope you're not stuck in Central Park at night right now. Is it dark out there? That's not safe.
It's probably dark out there, yeah.
Yeah, they're an hour ahead of us.
No. Is it dark outside? No, it's not dark outside.
Not yet.
Teresa?
No, it is.
It is?
It's an hour ahead.
I don't know what that means, though.
There's several superheroes in that city that will find her and protect her, so it's great. We're fine.
Teresa, you're not in peril right now while you're talking to us on the phone, are you?
Oh, of course not.
You hear her running
She's
away
fighting
from
off
someone.
pirates with a scimitar and
Yeah,
running over a lava pit.
Yeah, she's Buffy, and she's on the phone with us. If Buffy had a Bluetooth, and
Buffy
she's
the
just
Comedy Slayer?
Yeah. Hey, all right.
I've never actually heard,
I like that.
I've never been to New York, but I've heard Central Park, daytime, awesome, beautiful, take your family. Nighttime, do not go there. Unless you are trying to become a superhero and you're trying to make a name for yourself.
I feel like that's every place I hung out while I lived in New York.
Oh yeah.
It was during the day looks like a weird abandoned warehouse. At night, total stand-up comedy haven with a bunch of weirdos. Everybody's dressed in pink and got glitter on their face. That's what my life was like.
That's a rave.
It's just honestly, in this city, I have to become okay with the fact that literally anything could happen anywhere in the city. Because fucking shit happens. You're in Times Square and then suddenly if you heard about a fucking car comes in and kills 30 people or whatever. But then, like, I mean, in the city, I'm here in Central Park and it's dark and it's fine. Like, if you go in, like, the middle, like, where the reservoir is, nothing good ever happens at a reservoir at night.
No.
Oh, reservoir. Okay.
You don't want a place to deposit a body. Just stay away from that.
Any place is good for that. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So listen, Teresa, we've talked for about a little over 90 minutes. I don't want to keep you, and I want you to be safe going home. But one last thing I wanted to ask you, is there, now your episode will probably, it generally takes a couple months before they come out because we, sort of do a backlog, and so we have maybe 6 or 7 in the coffers ahead. But is there any projects or anything that you're working on in the next couple months that you'd want us to plug?
Two things. Well, you can always go to my Twitter. I love Twitter. I like obsessed with Twitter. At Teresa, Tersleaza. I'm under a lot. Definitely research. The two things in the works. I don't know if anybody will come to New York, but I'm producing a show with my buddy. It's called Poker Jokers, and it's like a live stand-up, like poker game. And we're hoping to do it at this really fancy club skyscraper and pack the house with some really cool comics. So that'll be cool. Hopefully, probably happen like in August. And then a web series that I just got funding for, which is fucking great. It feels so great when you can pay for things.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking shit. It feels so great. It's called Celebrity Trash Pickers. And
Awesome.
it's so fun. I love it so much, guys. It follows Cookie McCoy and Armani Saab.
Is it kind of like a American Pickers spoof, or like those kind of?
It's kind of like a trashy reality show. So they're like faux journalists, and they go through celebrity trash, and it's like satire on
Awesome.
like American culture.
Yeah, excellent.
It's pretty like apparent, like whatever. It's basically like TMZ sort of thing. Like this is like trash. We give a fuck about this stuff, and it's like on fucking prime time.
Yeah.
But like it addresses a lot of stuff actually we've been talking about in this podcast. So like stuff like obsession with like celebrity culture, talks about like aging. I mean, I've worked in reality TV and I've worked for like news organizations, and they're really, I mean, I think an exploiting of people's worst base instincts, because it's something that people will buy very quickly and something that like gets attention. So
Totally.
It kind of talks about that, but like it's super funny.
Awesome.
So we're gonna hopefully start production of that in, you said 6 months, right? Before we start production in like August or September for that. So
That's
that'll
so
be
great.
cool.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited. Those sound like super fun projects.
Hey, congratulations on that one.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, for real.
Yay.
Look
I
forward to
like
seeing
it. Yeah, and thank you so much for talking to us, spending time with us on the phone.
Braving the wild.
The three of us sitting in this studio in Austin appreciate chatting with you and hearing about your journey. If you're ever in Austin, please let us know. We know all the people and, can help get you on stage. And yeah, please come hang out with us, and good luck with all of your work. I'm really excited to see it. I'll keep an eye on your website to see when it tells me your web series is available and all sorts of fun stuff like that. And thank you, Teresa, for being with us.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Dude, my pleasure. You guys are fun. I love when you like get on your like kicks, like between the three of you guys, and you're just like kind of bouncing shit off of each other. It's super fun. Like I like sitting back and like listening to it because you guys have a fun dynamic.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm hoping actually to go on tour like in the fall. So like I might still play in Austin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Awesome.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely
give us a
hit you
heads
guys
up. Totally.
Let us
I love to
know.
meet you guys.
Yeah, we got
You guys are great.
couches and everything. Yeah, come hang out.
Yeah, come hang out for
Woo-hoo!
sure.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. You have a wonderful evening. Be safe.
Yeah, have a great night.
Thanks,
Go home.
guys.
Take care. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Michelle, marry me.
Bum, bum, bum. Thanks for listening to Yes But Why podcast.